Hello, everybody. I am Joe, and I am your doTERRA support upline. So all that means is I helped teach about essential oils to the person who signed you up. So if it wasn't me directly, when you kind of go through the ladder, I helped the people between me and you learn about essential oils. So I wanted to get on here, introduce myself, welcome you to the team. I'm super excited you're here. I love meeting new people, and so we're gonna be talking about oils today. So I know that we forget things, right? I forget things all the time. If I don't write it down, I'm forgetting it, right? So I know you just recently got your oils, and congratulations. I'm super excited for you to be using these oils, for your family to experience them, for you to experience them, for you to see how powerful these oils are. They're absolutely amazing. You are going to love them, right? So you just got them, whether you picked them up at the office or you placed your order with somebody and they're getting mailed to your house. Maybe you already got them, and I'm sure you've ripped open that package and started smelling them, right? Maybe not, right? Because we forget things. I know it, we forget things. So I'm sure by the time we picked up our oils in the office, got to our car, sat through traffic, and got home, we forgot how we're supposed to use our oils. It happens. Or maybe you attended an event and you signed up, your oils get delivered 2 or 3 days later, and you forget. It happens, right? So we're going to go through the oils and how to use them and just kind of a quick refresher about them. And if you've got questions after this video, please feel free to send me an email. I am more than happy to help answer your questions. So let's get into it. So first of all, when you got your kit in the mail or you picked it up, you probably got your oils in 3 different ways. You could have got them in a bottle like this, a 5 ml bottle, which has about 90 drops in it. You could have gotten them in a 15 ml bottle, which has about 250 drops in it. Or you could have gotten it in a roll-on bottle. So chances are you got your oils in one of those 3 different ways. And so how do you use them? Well, first, you can use essential oils in 3 different ways. You can put them on topically. So if your head hurts, you're going to put them on your head. If your elbow hurts, you're going to put them on your elbow. If your kid falls down and scrapes their knee, you're going to put them on the knee, right? You can use them aromatically. So you may or may not have gotten a diffuser when you enrolled. A diffuser may have came in your kit. We love our diffuser. You're going to love it too. Really easy to use. It's a little bowl. You fill it up a little bit with water, put 1 or 2 drops of the oil in, put the lid on, turn it on, and it's working. Super simple to use, right? So diffuser is a second way to use essential oils aromatically. So when you put that oil in the diffuser, it's going to disperse it into the air, and we're going to breathe that in to be able to help adjust to our help our body in the way that it's supposed to. So if we're putting breathe in there or easy air, we're going to breathe that in the air, and it's going to help our respiratory system. And the third way to use essential oils is internally. Yes, you can put these oils in water, in capsules, and take them in. Like when I have an upset stomach, 1 drop of Digestin and a little bit of water, and I take that down, works fantastic. So those are the 3 different ways you can use essential oils. Now let's talk about the oils you probably got in your kit. So we're going to start off with lavender. If I can find it. Here we go. We're going to start off with lavender. So lavender is known for its calming, right? So before bedtime, before your kids go to bed, before you go to bed, rub lavender on your back, the bottom of your feet. Now, when I'm talking rubbing lavender on, 1 or 2 drops is all you need. They're very, very strong and powerful. So 1 or 2 drops on your back, the bottom of your feet, to help you relax and get to that deeper sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you feel more refreshed and not groggy, right? So lavender is good, again, for calming. So if you got somebody that's really high strung, you need to calm them down, lavender is going to calm them down. We like to use lavender on our road trips. As we're driving to events or places, because we do a lot of traveling. I travel all over the world teaching essential oil classes. And so if we're in the car for a long time and we have our kids, they get out and they're just running around like crazy, right? But we always can't do that because we're at somebody's house, we're at an event, or we're going to dinner. They can't always just run around. So we'll put lavender on their backs right before we go in. And then during the event or the restaurant, they're nice and calm and quiet and respectful. And it's kind of our little parent hack, what we do with our kids before we go into a big meeting or event and they're with us. So put lavender on when you need to calm down or when somebody needs to calm down. Perfect right before bed. All right, so let's talk. Oh, I got my oils around. They're out of order. I got them over here in this little thing, and they're all out of order. So let's talk lavender. We just talked lavender. Let's talk lemon. So lemon is your gentle detoxer. I love lemon in my water. 1 drop, 2 drops in my glass of water as I drink throughout the day. It's going to be that gentle detox I need to get all this stuff out of my system, right? So we're breathing in toxins and air, and it's getting into our systems. We're eating food that have chemicals and different things added to it. You know, even if we're eating raw and organic, you know, they're still sprayed with stuff, right? We can wash it off, but it's still getting into our system. So when we need a gentle detox and to get that out of our system, lemon is really, really good for that. I like it after I exercise. It gives my water a nice, refreshing taste. It's also a great cleaner, right? You can use to clean countertops, sinks, stuff like that. It's really, really good for those things. In the diffuser, lemon smells great in the diffuser. Gives the air a nice, clean, crisp smell. So that's lemon. Peppermint is the next one I want to talk about. Peppermint is good for a lot of different things. I like peppermint for if I've got a headache. I can rub it on. It's good for respiratory. I can rub it on my chest. When I need to focus, I'm diffusing peppermint in my diffuser. If I've got a lot of work to do, or my kids are doing schoolwork or homework and they're having trouble focusing, I'm diffusing peppermint. You can add it to brownies and cookies and treats. A few drops to that tastes really good. But really, I like to use it in a diffuser and topically for respiratory, for headaches, and for focus. We're talking Melaleuca. Sorry, that label's ripped there, but Melaleuca, also known as tea tree oil. So we're transitioning over, calling it tea tree. And this oil is anything skin, right? So when my kids are playing and they're running around outside and they trip and fall and they get a little scrape, Melaleuca is going on that scrape. It's going to help clean it out. It's going to help the skin, antibacterial, antifungal, all that stuff. So this is really good. That's what we like to use. My oldest, is getting acne. She gets acne on her face. Melaleuca, she just spots it on where she needs it at night, and in the morning, big difference. So any skin issues, Melaleuca or tea tree oil is what you want to use. Let's talk oregano. Oregano is one of those where it's definitely warmer. You're going to want to use it with fractionated coconut oil. This is Oregano Touch, so it's already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. But if you've got a straight oregano bottle and you're using it with somebody with sensitive skin or kids, definitely want to use fractionated coconut oil with it to help take that away, that tinglingness, that warmness away. So oregano. One, it's really great to put in spaghetti sauce, put in food, flavor, dip a toothpick in the bottle, swish it around in your sauce or wherever you're doing. Great flavor. But what oregano is really known for is its antifungal, antibacterial, anti-germ property, right? Nothing can live in the presence of oregano. So we're using these oils every single day. Lavender every day, lemon every day in water, peppermint, respiratory, head, using it all the time. Every day we're using these oils. And they're doing a great job of keeping the germs and the sickness away. But however, every once in a while, a germ kind of sneaks through, right? And we're not feeling too great. So we've got On Guard that we use every day, but sometimes we just are our immune system needs that extra boost, like a real pick me up. So that's when we use oregano. We swipe oregano on the bottom of our feet. You can put a little bit in a capsule, 2 or 3 drops, close the capsule, take it internally. But what it does, it's like a super boost for your immune system. So if you've already gotten sick or you're already feeling under the weather, you want to use oregano. And you just can't use it once and think, oh, I'm going to be all better, right? You have to be very consistent. 3-4 times a day, you're taking oregano because it's giving your body that boost that it needs to fight that whatever you got. So oregano is kind of like a booster to your immune system. Let's talk frankincense next. Frankincense is the king of oils. There's a saying in my house, when in doubt, frankincense comes out. Because when we don't know what oil to use, we use frankincense. It's good for so many things, right? You can use it topically for pain, inflammation, headaches, earaches, things like that. You can use it internally to help your cognitive, your brain function, right? You can use frankincense for all different kinds of stuff. Frankincense is absolutely amazing. Topically, internally, you can use it aromatically if you want, for focus. I really like frankincense for brain function, right? I use it every single day on my forehead, just part of my morning routine, putting it on my forehead, on the back of my neck topically. I'll even put a drop underneath my tongue just to help my overall focus throughout all day. It's really good, again, for the brain, for all your body systems. Frankincense is definitely one you're using topically every single day as one of those things as preventatively. Deep Blue. Deep Blue was my introduction to oils. That's one of the very first oils I use and go, this works. Oils work. It's because of Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is a soothing blend for pain. So anytime that you're having issues with pain, inflammation, you want to use Deep Blue. So let's say you just had a hard workout at the gym. You can use Deep Blue. Maybe you did arms, right? Rub that Deep Blue on. Maybe you're doing yard work, right? I've got to do yard work so my homeowners association doesn't get mad at me. I got to do yard work all the time. I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm 6'5". My lawnmower is not that tall. When I'm done pushing my lawnmower, my lower back hurts. I'm putting Deep Blue on my lower back to help that pain. When my kids were little and I was carrying them everywhere, right? My arms would be tired. My whole body would be tired, right? Deep Blue. So whether you're working out at the gym or whether you're just keeping up with your kids, Deep Blue is perfect for anybody who has pain and inflammation. That's what you want to use that for. We're talking Breathe, also known as Easy Air, depending where you live. Breathe or Easy Air. It's the same thing, different name. Respiratory. So any respiratory issues you're having, you're putting it on your chest. You can put it underneath your nose if you need to. Take that deep breath, helps you get that good oxygen in. Now, I was just in Malaysia, and there's this haze. I could walk out of my balcony and see this haze in the air. In fact, there was a news report that came out that while I was there, encouraged people to wear the masks, the surgical masks, because the air wasn't good to breathe, right? I didn't have one of those, so I just used Easy Air Breathe on my chest, underneath my nose, every single day, and felt like I was getting better air oxygen intake. And any respiratory issues you can use for that. So if your nose is running or if it's clogged, use Breathe on your chest. Use Easy Air. You're going to want to use that anytime you're having respiratory issues. Digest Zen. Oh man, this one is when I never leave home without. Does exactly what it says it's going to do. Digestive support. Digest Zen. Any digestive issue, you can use Digest Zen. So 1 or 2 drops topically on your stomach, 1 or 2 drops in a little bit of water. You can drink that in. You can put some in a capsule if you need to. You can diffuse it. Kind of has a licorice smell, people say. So as I travel all over the world, all over the U.S., like I said, all over, I come into contact with a lot of different food. And my My body's not always used to the seasonings and the spices that I get to experience as I travel. So sometimes I'll look at something and it looks fantastic and I eat it and it tastes great, but it doesn't sit well in my stomach. That's when I use my Digest Zen. Rub a few drops on and it helps settle that stomach. So that way I can continue the meetings or I can go where I need to go and I don't have any uncomfortable feeling. So Digest Zen, any digestive issue. And then our last one I want to talk about, On Guard. On Guard is your immune support on topically the bottom of your feet every single day. This is going to support your immune system. I mean, think about it. We're at work. Maybe you're at the grocery store and you push one of those shopping carts and you're touching that handle. They're not clean. You're coming into contact with germs that your body's not used to. Maybe you're taking the train and you're holding the handle or the pole. That's germs that your body's coming into contact with that your body's not used to. So if somebody before you sneezed on that pole or coughed in their hand and then hold the pole, then what are you going to do? You don't sanitize the pole when you come in. You come and you hold the pole so you don't fall over when the train goes, right? You come into contact with those germs. Your body needs help. So On Guard is what your body needs every single day to help strengthen your immune system, to keep that strong. So we use it every morning on the bottom of our feet, every night before bed on the bottom of our feet. And I could tell you in 11 years, I could give you probably 5 times our family's been sick. And I say it's because this On Guard is such a powerful oil in helping our immune system. So those are the basic oils that you probably got in your kit. If you've got any more you want to know about, shoot me a quick message. I'm happy to help you. Now there is, for those of you that are new or unfamiliar, there is an opportunity here for you to get your oils reimbursed. So doTERRA will reimburse you for your oils. So if that's something you're interested in, talk to the person who signed you up. And if they're not quite sure, reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. Also, there's an opportunity here to earn an income, like what I do. I've been doing this 11 years, using oils and sharing oils. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the income side of things, how to earn some extra money, I'm happy to talk with you about that. First, contact the person that signed you up. If they're not sure, reach out to me. It's what I do. I'm happy to help you. And then there's also a program called Loyalty Rewards Program, where you can get free oils and free points, basically a gift card, to go back and get free products. And a lot of people really like that program because they save up their points and then get the real expensive oils for free, like frankincense and things like that. So if you're interested in the Loyalty Rewards Program, again, reach out to the person who signed you up. If not, email me and I'm happy to talk with you. And if you want to host an event with your friends, your family, your contacts, I do a lot of traveling, so email me and I can let you know if I'm coming to your area anytime soon. If not, we can arrange something and we can get these oils shared with your friends and family, because I'm sure you thought of people that could really use these. So I want to thank you so much for being part of our team. Thank you so much for watching the video. Congratulations on your oils, and I'm going to talk to you again soon. Bye.